Mr. Haidar and everyone. So I am Professor Dr. Muhammad AZFAR bin ARIFIN, CEO of AZFAR Beauty. So my education background started in 2014 when I get the bachelor in business and business administration in University of Putra Malaysia, UPM, and in 2014 I get my master in degree in business administration in the University of Malaya, and about 3 years ago I received my PhD in degree in business and management in the University of Malaya. So let me tell you guys a little bit about my experience work. So I have experience in work in the used car dealer shops as a part-time, and I also have an experience in working under my family company, and I also have opened my online business during that time to gain mobile. So let me tell you a little bit about my job description as the CEO of AZFAR company. So I am the responsible to make the decision that can help the company to run smoothly, and I am the one that is responsible to manage our operation and resources of our spa, and I'm as the main communication between the board director and the corporate operation, and I also being the public face of the spa. Okay, so next I will proceed with the 1.0 part in the business plan, which is executive summary. So our company name is AZFAR, which is from the CEO name, which is Muhammad AZFAR. So the reason why the name of AZFAR is come from will be explained later in the 2.0 part in the business plan. So next, our spa company vision is natural wellness, beauty resources, and tranquil escape from the burden of everyday life formations. So for the mission and objective, there are relation between these two. To achieve the objective, we must complete the missions. So our spa mission is to provide top service according to Sharia, produce and provide halal spa product to all consumers, and produce organic Malaysian products. So for our objective is to well-trained local worker and segregated by the gender from trusted source and seller, and lastly is beauty product from halal and organic source. So our company key to success is have only two, which is service and price. For service, we will giving a top service to our customers and to ensure customer to feel comfortable with our spa service. For our price is we will provide to our customer with affordable price to every consumer and customer. So our slogan is connect body, mind and earth. The reason why this slogan is used is we want the customer to connect their body and mind to the earth, because our product and service is organic based product and service. So I will proceed with my presentation with the 2.0 part, which is in the business plan, which is the company summary. So in the company summary, there is several parts that need to be explained of, and first things that I will explain is the company ownerships. AZFAR Beauty is the registered under the limited liability partnerships, which is LLP. And what is LLP? LLP is a partnership which some or all partners have limited liabilities. So in our case, which is AZFAR Beauty, all the directors get the same share in the company, which is 20%. So the advantages of LLP is there is no minimum capital requirement, risk is divided equally, partnerships among experts is partnership among experts in each of their field, and no requirement of compulsory audit. So AZFAR Beauty also registered under SSM, Companion Commission of Malaysia, SOM, and Jabatan Pertahanan Awam, and several agreement to because of our agro-based company and to ensure that our company to run smoothly. So all of the share partner, including me, had made an agreement and a fixed share of a company to ensure that there is no any conflict that we will face in the future. Next, I will explain to you guys about the company history. So, AZFAR company started when the 5 of us, which were in the entrepreneur club, and thinking building a beauty and health company. This idea was started by AZFAR, who feel that Malaysian product is very expensive nowadays, and he want to produce something new and something safer and more greener. So, AZFAR gathered his club members which is Fathiah, Nasreen, NAQIBAH, and SYAHIRAH, to help him to manage the company. This also made AZFAR thinking of opening a spa. That's how the name of spa was created. From then on, the five of us was make a research about the beauty product in Malaysia and to find the trusted supplier for organic materials. We also look for a strategic place to open our headquarters HQ, and at the same time we are with a very few competitors around the place. Resulting our research, we are opening our HQ in Kuantan, Pahang, which is very strategic place to open our spa because it is surrounded with the education institution, and it also have a airport, which is Sultan Ahmad Shah Airport, which will contribute many customers came for relaxation. Next, I will explain to you guys about the company location and facilities. As a new spa company that will be run, we need to choose a right and strategic place to run our business. So we will not choose a successful place like Kuala Lumpur and Johor Bahru to run our business because it is too competitive for us to compete with the rival there. So we run our business in the urban area in Kuantan, Pahang, as the location of our company and HQ, and our factory was at Semambu, Pahang. So with this one factory and the HQ is near, so we can reduce the cost of transportation here. So next, our company have one factory and one lot of three-story shop building for HQ, stock house, and store. So for the facilities that our company have is the basic facilities like tables, meeting room, pantries, air conditioners, and so on. For our spa, we have several rooms, which is sauna room, manicure and pedicure room, and so on. So for our security system, we fully high-tech and complete CCTV for our company, so that our security system is in a good and highly technology system. So I will proceed my presentation in the 3.0 part, which is market analysis. So I will only explain about the 5C analysis, which is company, competitors, and customers. So and the rest will be explained by the other members. So first, company. The company is containing 4 points, which is goals and objectives, positions, performance, and product lines. For goals and objectives, for our AZFAR company, the goals and our objective is to ensure that we follow the Islamic Sharia and we produce the organic source and from the trusted seller. So this we will analyze these goals and objectives to ensure that we will achieve them. So next is position. We will our AZFAR company will be advertised in the online advertisement because of nowadays people only use the online platform to get the information about the something. So next is performance. We are very sure that our business will be effective with our current objective and goals. So next is product lines, which is an analysis of our products manufactured by the business and how successful it's in market. So we know that people now want the organic things, so we are doing what people need. So we very guarantee that people will like our products. So next is the competitors. There are 3 competitors that we will face, which is there are 3 competitors that we face in the Kuantan, Pahang, which is Hanan Medispa, Barisa Aesthetic, and Wani Beauty. But these 3 spa is actually not on our path because these 3 spa doesn't follow the Islamic way and Islamic Sharia, and they are also put the high price and very harmful chemical products and substance in their products and service. So this is very not in the same path of our business as AZFAR Beauty. Next, we will go to the customers part. So customers, we are doing the many ways to ensure that customers will come to our spa. First is online advertisement, so that people will find our information about the AZFAR Beauty on their mobile phone, social media, and so on. So next is we know that we want a lot of customers to come to our spa. Because of that, we put our location of AZFAR Beauty HQ in the middle of Kuantan, Pahang. So next is customer wants and needs. So we know that people nowadays are focusing on organic products, so that we are producing some things new, some things that will based on organic, so that people will come and buy the product with us. So next is distribution channel. We are doing this by creating a website to easy the customer to find information before they come to our spa to buy our products and use our service. For the advocacy of suggest, we know that the weekend and public holidays is the peak time that customers will come and buy our product and use our service. Next is in the location of our spa is the middle of Kuantan Pahang. So in this place, the mostly of our customer is come from middle income of group, so that we are very sure that every people will afford to buy our.
Hi, my name is SYAHIRAH. I am as finance manager for AZFAR Beauty. I am responsible for the finance health of this company and in order to achieve goal for the company. 3.1.4, which is collaborators. Collaborators is one of a way in enhancing company in order to provide better goods and services. So there is 4 parts of collaborators. The first part is agencies. We collaborate with Sultan Abdul Samad Vocational School in order to get a well-trained workers. Next is suppliers. As for our raw material, we get it from indigenous people around Cameron Highland and rural area in Pahang. While for flowers that were used for flower bath service, we get it from Fraser Hill. The third part of collaborators is distributors. Our distributors is Razin, which is a nursery for all citizens. Distributors is really important because it manages relationship and vendor relationship. The fourth collaborators is a partnership. Partnership is really important because it helps in widening our company and product and services. We partnership with Nature Resident and di Kasmaran. As for Nature Resident, we provide products, while di Kasmaran we provide services for newly bride for their malam berinai. Next is 3.1.5, which is climates. There is 4 climates that need to be considered to less disturbance for company to be developed. So the first climate is political. Political is really important and crucial because it is involving in country issues and legal requirement. The second climate is economics. Strategic location with high citizen is being considered because it is one of way in giving rise for our economy. Third is social. Social is being considered because we need to provide goods and service that can be used by all citizens. So we put this in consideration and provide goods and services based on Muslim regulations so that it can be used by all of people, not only Muslim but also non-Muslim without any hesitation. Next is technology. In order to produce quality products, we need to have a better technology. So we made a department which is Research and Development Department in order to improve our spa performance. Next is 3.2 trend market. 3.2.1 product and services. The trend and demand in Muslim-friendly spa in Malaysia is higher. So we put this in consideration and make a spa based on Muslim regulation so that people can come and try the products and services that we provide. So there is also a trend where people want to have an organic products. As for our company, we also providing a full organic products that doesn't have any chemical in it. So it is really follow the demand of citizens that wanting to have an organic product. Next is 3.2.2 marketing. There is Muslim-friendly tourism and growth of halal industry in Malaysia. So because of this, Muslim tourism are increasing in Malaysia year by year. And because of this as well, we provide a Muslim-friendly spa that can attract them to come to our spa and try our services. So because of this is one of a way for us to market and also follow the trend. Next is 3.3 target market segmentation. So the first one is geographic segmentation. Our company goods and services is actually mainly for Malaysian, and our company is locating at Kuantan, Pahang, which is an urban area and having many citizens there. So because of this, it is an opportunity for our company to have customers. Next is our products is really suitable for Malaysian weathers, which is humid and dry. Next is 3.3.2, which is demographic segmentation. Demographic segmentation is important because it is for targeting our target buyer for our services and products. As for our services and products, we are targeting for adult customers and also for all races in Malaysia. And for there is no gender issues because it follow the Muslim regulation, and we segregate male and female in different rooms. Next is our product and services is really affordable for people with lower income as well as students. Next is 3.3.3, which is psychographic segmentation. Psychographic segmentation is a market segmentation that being made by a group that will form to identify customers' traits and preference. We provide an affordable prices and relevant prices to all of people in Malaysia, as people with B40 income also can have our services and products. Next, safety in the spa. We get a local workers with a good background from a vocational school, so there is no problem in our safety. Next is provide to customers the services that will be segregated by gender. As I had told before in demographic segmentation, our spa is follow the Muslim regulation, so there is a segregation between gender male and female, so there is no need to be worried by people because we segregate them in different rooms, and we also provide workers that have same gender with our customers. So I think that's all from me. So I will pass to my group member, which is Nasreen, to continue with the presentation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am Nasreen AYUNI and I work as marketing manager in AZFAR BINTI, and my duty is to oversee the promotion of the products and service of the company. For 3.4, which is SWOT analysis, for strengths, our company have recognized that one of our strengths is our price. We put an affordable and reasonable price for product and services. It is because nowadays people love to find a product that is effective and also cheap, so that they can reduce the amount of money they spend for the products and the services. Our second strength is the company location is strategy. It is because we have chosen to build a company near the International Islamic University Malaysia, which will be easier for us to attract customers that come from the students and lecturers. Third is company's professional workers. So we have a partnership with Sultan Abdul Vocational School, which have talented and skilled students that can help us to convince our customer that we can provide a service that really good and they will not be regret with our service and product. Number 4 is organic based product. Nowadays people search a product that were built from organic because organic product is more safe and it's actually more effective. Now let's move to the next, which is our company weakness. So we have recognized our weakness, which is one of it is the companies located as well. As we know, the company is built in Kuantan Pahang, which is the population is not as many as in the KL. That's why we can't guarantee a big number of customer that will come to our spa. Next, the uses of the company is limited, as we know that sport is not really necessary in people's life. So it is important for us to promote our spa regularly to our customer. The last weakness of our company is people's assumption towards the spa related to Islam. Every spa usually are not really meet with Islamic requirement, which is really necessary in Islamic country. AZFAR BINTI provide us with a really good service and product that follow the Islamic, but people assumption that every spa in the country are not really follow the Islam requirements, so they will think that our spa is actually same with the other spa. We continue with our company opportunities, and one of our opportunity is least competitors at the country. This is why we choose Kuantan Pahang as a place to build our company. It is because it's, as we know, Kuantan Pahang is actually moderate developed town, so not like Johor Bahru and Kuala Lumpur. This town is least competitor, so we can actually win the heart of the customer easily, as they only can find us to get the services and the products. Next is the majority of the citizen regions. Majority community that live there are Muslim, so it is easier for us to promote our spa and product as Muslim friendly spa. Next, the company's product is safe and halal, as we know that most products, which is beauty products, contain chemical substance that actually can irritate our skin. So organics and halal substance actually help us to easily gain customer, as nowadays organic based product have highly demand in the community. Our company services are follow the Sharia. Our spa is Muslim friendly concept. Our spa will provide service that follow Sharia guidelines. The community might be comfortable as we build the room for the men and the female in a different room. Another opportunities for our country is customer attraction by its locations. So our locations is near the International Islamic University Malaysia, which gave us more opportunity to attract customer among the students and the lecturers. Besides, quality of our service and price of product also being one of our opportunities to attract customers. It is because AZFAR Beauty provide a really high quality and cheap product to the customer. And the last opportunities for our company is good effects of organic products. Since our product is organic based product, it is easy for us to attract the customer because nowadays society tried practicing on the good use of organic rather than the chemical. Next, we analyze the traits of the company. First of all, plagiarism of the brand's name. Plagiarism can affect our company because there are a lot of irresponsible people that will use our brand names to sell their non-guaranteed product. The next threat to the company is technology problems. To build the products and the services, we will use many types of technology in our company to make sure the quality of the products is turned out well. However, this will affect our company if there is a damage to our technology, so our product will be affected until we get the new technology. We know clean liners is important for our spa to make sure the customer comfortable while getting their service, and to make sure that customer have a good impression of our spa. Keep up to date to the trend so that we can make an improvement to our services and products, so that we can make sure the customer will be interested to our company for our service and products. I will continue with 4.0 marketing strategy. We start with marketing objective. For well-trained staff, we provide the staff with language skill and excellent services. It is important for our company to have a good quality staff to provide services to our customers, so that our customer will be comfortable and satisfied. Next, about room providers. Our company provides many rooms and cleans. We will make sure that every room in our company is clean so that the customer will feel comfortable, and will make sure they'll get a really good quality services. And also, since our spa is actually Muslim friendly concepts, so we actually segregate the rooms by gender. The last objective is products. Our product is actually organic based product, as I said before. Organic based product have a high demand. It is because the product are safe to all consumers and mostly effective. Our product have less competitors. It is because we have found out that not many companies that produce organic products, so we get less competitors and easily gain customer by that. So now we will talk about our next topic, which is marketing mix. Marketing mix is about factors that can give impact to our business. Let's talk about price. Our price is reasonable and affordable, so it will attract customers as people found a cheap product and effective at the same time. As our raw materials to make the products are cheaper and easy to get, it will be easy for us to produce a product that is effective and cheap. Next, about our place. Middle of the urban area and strategic place for the customers. As we build our company, located in the middle of the urban areas is actually a strategic place for us to find customers. Number 3 is our products. Our product is actually a complete set of full body spa and services. This will attract the customer as they can see a various size, their various colors, and actually we have a different types of the products that we provide for the customers, so they can actually consume any of the types of product that we provide for them according to their skin problems. And lastly is about our promotions. We use online websites, television advertisements, social media, and board advertisement. It is important for our company to promote our services and products to ensure our spa brands will commercialize all around Malaysia. Why we use this type of promotion is because nowadays people are exposed to technologies, and they are willing to spend most of their time by scrolling the social media, watching televisions, and by using this type of promotions, we can expose them easily about our product and services. That's all from me. The next slide will be presented by my friends.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Sahide. My name is IZZAH NAQIBAH binti Muhammad APENDEE. My role in AZFAR BINTI is as the manager of the Human and Resources Department. My jobs included planning, directing and coordinating the administrative function of the SPA and always make improvement of it. With the experience of 3 years and 6 months, I'm responsible to make sure the relationship between the top and the employee is always accurate. Okay, for the last part in the marketing strategies is the risk management. What is risk management? Risk management is the process of identifying, assessing and controlling threats to an organization's earning and capital. We divided this risk into two, which is internal risk and external risk. There are three main things that need to oversee within these two risks. Okay, let's see internal risk first. Firstly is human factor. Human factor come in many forms. For example, the employee resigns or seeks dishonesty of the employee, inactive management, failure of suppliers and due to the union strike. So to overcome this risk, management must improve the system of the management, the communication between the employee and employee, do partnership program, and directly do business with the supplier to avoid any problem. Next is technology. We need to make sure the machine use operating system and the software always updated. For example, we do investment in the long-term assets such as machine used in the service and in the making of the product. This can reduce the risk of falling behind the competition and losing market share. And lastly, in the internal risk is innovation. We need to keep up with the new knowledge in the marketing and new technology so that we can make more profit easily. We also need to alert with the changes of the trend so that the product and services we provided meets the expectation of the customer. Next is about the external risk. First, economic. We need to oversee the changes in the market situation, increasing in the market rate and the business credit lines issued by the banks. So we do a long-term plan by do partnership and collaboration, have excellent financial management and raising the interest rate that can increase the cost of business credit card. Secondly is nature. Natural disaster is the common risk in the business risk. Other than the natural disaster is the shortage of the natural suppliers to make the product due to the dry season and maybe due to the heavy rain. So to overcome that, we get insurance for the company, collaborate with different suppliers and restock the natural suppliers every month. Lastly is political. This mainly causes by the changes in the political environment, especially in the financial affair. For example, changes from the GST to SST. Therefore, to be able to withstand this unplanned disruption, we make sure the supply chains of the supply chain to the SPA is always at the benefit of us. Okay, for the next part is part 5, where we already done at the beginning of the introduction of the presentation. So I'm going to proceed to part 6. Okay, Part 6 is mainly about the production and processing. First is 6.1, where we need to know the raw materials used to make the product. For example, fruits, flowers and herbs. Labor, where we need to know how much people needed for each services, and capital to produce each product and services. Then is 6.2 about method. For the making of the product, the processes start with the collecting of the organic materials, then clean up all of it and then put it at the machine, and the machine will done and will do what it have been said and until finish. After the process finish, we do packaging and labeling the product. and after that we put it in the box and ship it out. After that is service. We have 8 services and each service have its own method. For example, hair treatment services, where first we do massage, then steam treatment, and lastly we wash the hair. Next is about 6.3, which is about product and service benefit. A product and service benefit offers to satisfy needs, desire, and wants of the customer. There are 2 types of benefit, which are actual benefit and perceived benefit. Actual benefit is about the performance of the product and service, design, and cost effectiveness, while perceived benefit tells us about the products and services popularity, image, and reputation. These are the product and service benefit of AZFAR Beauty. First, no chemical substance, so our product is safe to use. Second, the price is affordable, although it is an organic product where all people from different income can buy it and can experience our service. And the effectiveness of the product is guaranteed, as we have done many trials on several types of skin. Next is well-trained local workers, where we make sure they're skilled enough to do their job. And lastly, we use equipment and facilities that are safe for the customer. After that is 6.4, which is about manufacturing facility that we use to manufacture the product. Example we use is cleaning machine, liquid soap making machine, essential oil extract machine, packaging machine, grading machine, and a transport to send our product. Second last section in part 6 I'm going to present is 6.5, where I'm going to mention about distribution channel. For product, we channel the product from the factory to the retailers, such as Bussines, then retailers to the customers. The product also can get directly from us. Next is for service. The service is directly from spa to the customer. Both product and services are also able to reach the customer thankfully to the partnership and collaboration that we have done with the Kasmaran, Relan, and the Nature Resident, where they need to promote our product and services at the AZFAR Beauty. Okay, for the last section or 6.0 and the rest of the slide, Fatia will continue to present. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Siti NOORFATHIAH binti Razin. So I am the manager of research and production team for AZFAR Beauty company. So I will tell you a little bit about my background. So I have degree in biochemistry at University Putra Malaysia, and I have master in material science at Leiden University of Netherlands. And last, I have PhD in business and management that I did at University Putra Malaysia. So I have several work experience. So the first time I worked is that I worked with SYAHIRAH for 2 years. So I involved in myself with improvise and development of food crops, okay, in SYAHIRAH, and also researching about food. Next is that I involve myself in research club of UKM. There I do some researching only for several months, and then after that I work with Wise Nexus as a supervisor, production supervisor for 3 years. And here I am as a head department of research and production at AZFAR Beauty company. So that's all about me. I will continue with presenting about quality control. So quality control is to provide quality products and services. The AZFAR Beauty have followed the requirement of the quality control that company have set. So the first part is product. Since you all know that our company have made a production that based from organic materials, so of course we have used raw materials which is organic, such as fruit, flowers, and herbs. Of course, all these raw materials from soil and so on, of course, it's a little bit dirty. Jadi apa kita buat ini quality control is that kita akan first part is that we choose a very good quality fruits, flowers, and herbs. After that, we do segregating fruits flowers and herb we don't do because it's only about petals and leaves, right? Macam mana kita nak cari pun mana yang buruk, mana yang tak buruk kan. Tapi kalau buah, kita akan dividekan dia antara yang mana yang tak rosak dengan yang rosak, so that to make sure the quality of our product. Then kita undergo the process of cleaning. Kita tak gunakan air tap water, kita tak guna air pipe, kita guna air yang memang di purified, that purified and soften the water that has softened and purified. So our fruits, flowers and herbs are not subjected to heavy metal from tap water. Okay, so from cleaning process, we clean up all residue and impurities. After that, we make sure to put it in refrigerated or low temperature rooms to make sure the freshness of the materials. So that is the production. Next is our services. Services, of course, we make sure that each of part of the room clean for services, so that customer wouldn't feel, disgusted by the appearance of the spa. Of course, the appearance of our staff, we keep it important. They must be in a good appearance, also neat and clean in every part. Okay, wear masks and sanitize their hand before they do the service. The next thing is the used materials. Okay, we make sure that the used material are for that one period time of only for that services. We don't reuse our materials. So for that particular time we use. So the material used for that one particular time and not recycling the material. So the quality of our services are very high standard and comfortable for the customer. Next, I move on with 7.0. So 7.0 is about cash flow. So in cash flow, the first part is that we collect all the raw materials to calculate the costing. So from the costing, so in this slide, it show how many materials that we use for each of the product, and then we multiply it by the price by a price, and then we multiply it again with the quantity per month. But since we want it for first year costing, so we multiply it with 12 months. The next slide is about how many quantity targeted that we target on producing for that particular demand. Okay, so this is what we target in 1 month, how many production. Okay, so we continue with cash flow for a spa business in 5 years. So here the revenue is selling price that multiplied by quantity that we sold in that particularly year. So tahun yang pertama, tahun pertama ialah kita mana ada tahun pertama terus dapat 100% profit or gain kan. Of course, since we are new business and startup business, so the first year a little bit loses from there. So our revenue for our first year is lower than our costing, because the first year our costing is very high because of kita nak keluarkan production yang baru. Jadi dari segi transport, dari segi mesin nak malak baru, dari segi dari segi sewa, kilang dan the rest of it lah, dengan materials yang masih tak dapat lagi discount kan. So jadi kita dah lebih kepada costing instead of selling price. But the second year our costing lower because of the production of the first year terlebih. Jadi tapi kekurangan dalam perjualan, so kita ada stockpile di situ, jadi costing kita kurangkan. So okay, tapi our selling price increasing for the second year, but the third, fourth and fifth year becoming more increasing. So that's our costing. But costing, we since stock price bila dah masuk ke tahun keempat tu stock price makin berkurang because of our selling price meningkat. Jadi kita akan naikkan sedikit costing tapi tidak secara mendadak. Tapi our selling price meningkat mendadak, yang menyebabkan jurang antara our costing dengan our selling price sangatlah dekat. So jadi kat sini boleh tengoklah that our first and second year we have our losses, but the next 3 years we have our gain lah, which is show that AZFAR beauty company making a good, apa orang kata, ada kenaikan lah di situ ya. Next, dari kat sini kita nampak lah IRR kita hanya 32%, which is adalah range yang ni lah. Dan our payback period is only about 3 months and 3.01 months only, which is very good. And depreciation not that expensive, since our business is a medium business. Okay, so that's our production is a medium mass production. So kita tak menggunakan terlalu high technology sebab kita produk production pun kita tidak mengeluarkan secara yang terlalu besar kan. So that's all for cash flow. So all in all, in conclusion, that AZFAR Beauty have fulfilled the demand of Malaysia that wants spa that follow Syariah law, also fulfill the demand of want to be in segregated gender. So from there we make an objective and goals and we achieve it. Okay, we achieve it, having the first Muslim spa for all gender in Malaysia. We also the product are made fully from organic materials. This is also to fulfill the demand of society that change a better lifestyle by using organic product rather than having a fully chemical product, and also to change negative mindset of people saying that feeling, apa orang kata, was-was dalam nak pergi ke spa. Sebab apa? Sebab bercampurnya jantina dan soalan, dan kita nak ubah persepsi itu. Kita nak buat satu spa di mana tidak kira lah non-Muslim atau Muslim, tapi kita follow syariah, kita follow undang-undang syariah. Jadi kita berikan comfortable or tranquility to our customers that come to our spa lah. And also we also achieve the goal of having smoothly processed business that being led by Chief Executive Officer, who is supported by other manager under it. So this is all to ensure bisnes ni menjadi, dan bisnes ni akan terus membuat nama lah pada peringkat tahun yang akan datang, untuk to create a more bigger brands name and to become the most best Malaysian product services. So that's all from AZFAR Beauty Company. So hope you understand how AZFAR business works, and that's all from us. Thank you.